So as we just reviewed, to form a regular verb in the past tense, we add ed. Okay. But not all verbs are pronounced with the ed. And so now we're going to go over a couple of pronunciation rules and techniques. Everyone should have on their desk a handout that looks exactly like this chart on the board. Okay. All right, we have verbs that have a d sound at the end of their past tense form. We have verbs that have a t sound at the end of the past tense form, and verbs that end in an id. Okay. Now there's a little trick or a rule that will help you know what the pronunciation should be. If a verb in the infinitive or base form ends in one of these sounds, it's going to have a d at the end. So our example would be call. Call has a l at the end. And so in the past tense, you add the ed and it's pronounced called. All right, everybody say that. I called my mom. I called my mom. Thank you. All right, now if your verb in the base or infinitive form has this sound, one of these sounds at the end, it's going to take a t in the past tense. Example, watch. We add the ed and it sounds like this. Watched. We watched a movie last night. Everybody say this word. Watched. Thank you. Now, if the verb has a t or a d sound at the end, it will make an id in the past tense. Our example would be visit. We add the ed and it sounds like visited. We visited our relatives for the ed. Okay. Everybody pronounce visited. Very good, thank you. All right, now together I want you to think of some other verbs and we will put them in one of these categories together. Anybody think of a word that maybe ends in a P? And we have help. I helped my neighbor. Or frowned. Frowned. What about fish? Fished. We fished for our dinner. Or search. They searched for food. What about the verb exercise? What letter does exercise have at the end? An S. But what sound does it have? Exercise. The sound is a Z, okay? So remember that it's the sound, not always the letter. Last night we exercised. Okay. What about share? What letter does share end in? It ends in an E. Well, I don't see an E. What's the sound? We shared our food. Shared. What else? What about ones that we can add with the id? Visited. Invited. What about wait? Waited. Blended. I blended my paints together. Blended. What's some more we can put over here? What about lived? Lived. Laid. What happens to my Y and played? Nothing. It stays the same. Good job. We played. We cleaned. What about the verb cry? What happens to the Y there? It's the I-E-D. Cried. T. Maybe we cooked dinner. We cooked dinner, or we dance. What does dance end in? Yeah, it ends in a C, but which sound? S. We danced together. All right, let's review these and say these words together. Called, frowned, exercised, shared, lived, played, cleaned, cried. Right now we're on the t. Watched, helped, fished, searched, cooked, danced. In our id, visited, invited, waited, and blended. Okay. Now for some extra practice, both in terms of speaking and writing, we're going to play a game. Every group needs a game board, a dice, and a marker. I have your game boards and the dice. I do not have your markers. What can you use that's like a marker? Say, this is me on the board. Use a coin, an eraser, a pen cap, maybe if you have on a ring or an earring. Good. I'm going to put you into your groups, and each group will have a board and a dice and a marker. When it's your turn, you will move your spaces. You will land on a space to study. Whoever lands on this space will say a sentence, okay? In the past, I studied with my friends last night. And the other people in my group will write down my sentence, okay? So wherever you land, you say a sentence in the past tense, and then everybody else writes it. Okay, group 1, 2, 3, 4. Your group numbers are on a post-it on your desk. Find your group now.